Hello, good morning, dear students. How are you? So, hope so that you would be fit and fine at your home. So, today we are going to discuss the topic email, which is very important. Okay, it is the part of your writing section. It is of 5 marks. Okay, so let's discuss that. What is an email? Okay, and what are the ways to attempt it? Okay, so it includes the types of emails, okay, the format, okay, so what kind of language you should use. So each and everything I will discuss with you, okay, today in this lecture. And after this lecture you will surely be able to write an effective email. So this is the one of the scoring portions of your exam, because here you can score 5 out of 5. Okay, so don't neglect this portion, okay, and do it properly. Okay, but it needs practice. So as much practice you will do, okay, that much perfection would be there. Okay, so let's begin. What is an email? Okay, so email, also known as electronic mail, is a method of exchanging digital messages across internet or other computer networks. So it is just like, we can say that, a letter which is thrown through electronic mail. Okay, so it is the quickest way to communicate in the writing. Okay, so now in these days when schools are not working, so I am just sending you work through this only. Okay, so somewhere emails are playing a great role, okay, to provide you your homework. So emails can be grouped into three categories. Okay, so here formal, semi-formal, and informal. Okay, so mostly students, they know about the formal and informal. So what is about semi-formal? We will discuss very soon. Formal emails are sent to the people whom the writer does not know. Formal, to whom you does not know. Semi-formal or less formal, so it is just one step down from the formal. Okay, so that is called semi-formal. Or less formal emails are usually sent to the people whom the writer knows, or colleagues. Informal emails are sent to friends, relatives, and close acquaintances. Okay, acquaintances means those people are familiar with you. Okay, so here formal, if you're writing to the principal of any another school, okay, so that is formals. Okay, semi formal, okay, you can write to your colleagues. Okay, so here you might don't have the colleagues, so here you can say that to your school principal, to whom you know. Okay, that is semi formal. Okay, so informal, to your friends and relatives. Okay, so now, format of formal email. Okay, so what you have to take care: salutation, okay, and the leave taking. So if you are writing a formal email, so you have to take care that you can either write dear sir or madam, if you are sure the person to whom you are writing, okay, that he is male. Okay, it is a male or female, then you can write dear sir or madam. If you are not sure, okay, about the gender, okay, that who is going to receive, male or female, then you can write both dear sir and madam. Okay, like this oblique sign. You can just start directly also, as it is done in the semi-formal, dear Mr. John. Okay, so here it can be, for example, to your landlord you can write. Okay, or so here, dear Dr. John. Okay, so to your doctor, dear Miss Rao. Okay, so these are the ways to write the formal letter. Okay, so here, how to write the leave taking is at last. Just before your name you write yours faithfully, so just check the y, how to write y. Okay, and there is no any apostrophe after r. Okay, so mostly students, they use here apostrophe after the R, so which is wrong. So here yours faithfully and yours sincerely. Okay, so this you can use. Now contraction. Okay, contraction means the short form. Some students they have the habit, okay, to write the short forms. So here clearly they have mentioned, so I have underlined also, that is important point. When writing formal emails, do not use contractions means short form, such as I am. Okay, I apostrophe m did not. Okay, it is written in short form. Okay, you. Okay, so you are, you will, sorry, here it is you will, you apostrophe l, it is you will. Okay, so you have to avoid this, especially when you are writing formal email. So formal, they have given one example also. So in formal you can choose I am writing to ask you for some information. If it is informal, then you can go for I apostrophe am. So take care of this thing especially. Okay, so here, okay, in formal you have to go for this one, and in informal you can go for this one. Okay, so semi-formal, use semi-formal email with people you do not know very well. Okay, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚੰਗੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਦੇਗੇ. Okay, sometime it is difficult to know if the emails need to be formal or semi-formal. It is good idea to copy the email style of the person who writes to you. Okay, sometimes it is very difficult to identify that email you are writing, it is semi-formal or informal. Okay, so it is good idea to copy the email style of the person who writes to you. Okay, so you can just copy the style of the person. Okay, so they simply want to say you, okay, you can go for the formal also. Okay, because there is not that much difference, okay, in the semi-formal and informal letter. So here, dear John. Okay, so here you just skipped the initial, that Mr. Doctor. Okay, so that you have skipped here, dear John. Okay, so here in semi-formal, at last you can write thanks, best regards, yours. Okay, so you can end like this. So one more thing I want to discuss with you students. So here in email, both the formal and informal, we have consist two major sections. So header means heading. So it consists sender's address, okay, means, and a receiver, and then subject. Okay, so in the sum of now we can say that in advanced grammar, okay, this is no need. Okay, this is not important in the format of your ICSE board. So they are just a receiver, okay, means who is going to receive to, and subject. So sender's address is not important to write. So keep in mind that in your format, okay, there is no need to mention sender, is you have no need to write your own email address. Okay, so some of the traditional formats you might see sender's address also. Okay, because automatically when the another person will receive, so it would be clear that who has sent the email. Okay, so now let's move to the informal email. Informal email, these emails are sent to the friends and relatives. So here directly you can start, hello Rina, hi Ravi. Okay, so how to end this, best wishes, all the best. Okay, so formal and informal vocabulary. So here they have given you the difference between, okay, that formal words and informal words. Okay, so here informal you can say thanks. Okay, and here in informal you can say thanks, I would like to apologize for. Okay, and here sorry for, I would appreciate it if you. So here can you, would you happen to know, Do you know? Unfortunately, I will not be able to. Here directly you can say I can't. I would rather not. I don't want to. So here this portion is very important, students. Okay, so don't ignore it. Okay, so keep these in mind. Okay, so here this is the actual format. Okay, so here to means the receiver's address. CC means if you want to send it to the another person also, one email you want to send to the different person, then it is CC means carbon copy. It is subject, then this is the way to write an email. Okay, this is the complete format. So this is the format number example 1. Okay, so now this is the format of the informal. Okay, so what is the difference? There is no use to write CC because informal it is your personal email. So okay, there is most of the time, okay, you have to send it to the one person only. If you want to send it to your another friend also, then here you can add CC also. Okay, so main thing is the difference between the language. Okay, is it clear? So I hope so that after this lecture you'll be able to write. Okay, so I will upload these pictures, okay, and on your smart study app also, so you can just go through from there. Okay, and I will send you assignments also, 2 assignments which you have to just try, you have to practice. Okay, so in the next lecture I will meet you with the next topic.